everyone, so I've got this makeup look for you today, and it's just a really nice pinky berry eye with pink cheeks and a nudie pink lip. So I really hope you enjoy this video and thank you for watching, and if you'd like to know how I got this makeup look, then just keep watching. So to start off, I've already primed my eyelids and applied my foundation and filled in my brows. So I'm just going to take a shade from Makeup Geek, and this is called Vanilla Bean, just a plain sort of skin tone colour. And I'm just going to take this on a Real Techniques Deluxe crease brush, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lid and up to my brow bone. This will just be a base for all the other eyeshadows to stick to. Just taking that underneath my eye as well. Next I'm taking an eyeshadow from MAC, and this is a Pro Longwear eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Uninterrupted, and I'm just applying this to my crease using a MAC 224 brush to get it out of the packaging. And as you can see, it's just an orangey toned brown shade, and it's a great transition colour. So applying this will just help all the other eyeshadows blend out really seamlessly. I'm just focusing that on the outer corner part of my eye and dragging it towards my inner corner. Hi guys, so I know I look a bit weird. I have one eye done and then the other not because my camera cut out, so I decided while my camera was charging to quickly do this eye, and then it will make the tutorial a lot quicker, and yeah, it's just easier. So if I talk really fast, it's because I'm really scared that my camera is going to cut out again. So I'm just taking this domed sort of pencil brush, and I'm just taking this pink shade called Savage from the Urban Decay Electric palette, and I'm just applying this to my crease. It will look a bit weird at first because you've got like a really bright pink eye, but we're just going to blend that out. But once it's all blended in, then it will look fine. And again, I'm just focusing that on the outer corner of my eye more than the inner corner, and I'm just blending that in. Then to make sure it's all blended in, I'm just taking my MAC 224 brush again and just lightly blending that. And once that's all blended in, I'm then going to take my Urban Decay, again, Vice Free palette, and I'm just taking this shade here, which is like a deep pinky berry colour, and this is called Alchemy, I can't pronounce it, but yeah, I'm just taking that through my crease as well. This will just help add more definition to the eye, again starting from the outer corner and working my way in. I'm going to grab my 224 brush again and just blend that in really lightly, just to make this really seamless and not look really harsh. And very quickly I'm just going to highlight my brow bone and my inner corner, and for that I'm just taking the shade Bobby Dazzle, again from the Vice Free palette, and I'm just applying that with the brush from the Vice Free palette, the smaller end of the brush. I'm just patting that in with my finger, then just taking it on my brow bone. It's always nice when you get it in your eyebrow. Then I'm just grabbing another brush, and this is from the Urban Decay Naked Free palette, and I'm just taking this fluffier end of the brush and again just blending all them edges out, and just taking my little pencil like brush again, and from the Vice Free palette I'm just taking the shade Deathy, which is just this dark grey colour, and it's also matte as well, and I'm just applying that to my brush, and I'm just going to be dotting this on the outer corner of my eye, and I'm sort of almost creating a wing with this, so I'm just dragging that down to my lid. This will just help deepen up the colour that we're going to put on top of it, and I'm just slowly working that into the other colours. And I'm just taking that 224 brush again and just lightly dusting that over that shade just to blend it in. I'm just holding my brush at the very end because I don't want to blend it too much, because I don't want to get all the other colours on my brush. Just lightly dusting that across that colour and going back in with more of that grey. just to build it up. When you're working with darker colours, you want to sort of build up the intensity instead of going straight in with the darker colour. Otherwise, that can end up being really messy. Now, once you've got that to the intensity that you want it, I'm then just going to be applying the shade Bondage from the Vice Free palette. And I'm just going to be applying that all over that dark grey shade. And I'm just packing quite a lot of this onto my brush and just applying that on top. And this colour almost looks black when you apply it on that grey, where the grey is just making the colour pop so much. Then again, I'm just blending that all in. And again, I'm not blending that really well. I'm just lightly taking it over that shade. And when you're blending, you want to make sure to have at least like 2 blending brushes, because if one gets dirty, then if you just keep going over with the same dirty brush, then it's not really going to do much for you. I'd recommend buying 2 blending brushes, so when you're blending, you can really get a really nice seamless line instead of it being really messy. But I'm just going in with a clean 217 brush. I'm just slowly dragging that darker shade into my crease just to help blend it out into that pink. And then just going to take this eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. So I find this brush great for packing on colour onto the lid. So I'm just taking the shade Sonic. It's quite a red tone berry shade, and I'm just packing that onto my brush and applying that all over my lid. I'm just packing that all over. I'm just taking that up to my crease, but not into the crease. So just up to my crease. So I'm just going to grab that pencil brush again, and I'm just going to blend the outer corner again, just to make sure that we got none of that last lid colour onto that. Then just blending it all in. So I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and apply some liner. The eyeliner I'm using today is the Wet n Wild H2O proof liner, and this is liquid. As I find working with eyeshadows that have like glitter particles in, it's a lot easier to use liquid liner than gel. And I'm not actually creating a wing today, which is a first for me. I'm just doing a really fine line of liner. So I'm just going to apply some mascara to my top lashes, and I'm just using the L'Oreal Mega Volume Miss Manga mascara. And my best friend actually got me this for Christmas, and it's actually really good. But obviously I wear false eyelashes, so I just sort of cover my top lashes up. But it's really good for your bottom lashes as well. By the way, if you'd like to see what I got for Christmas video, then just let me know, as I love filming videos like that. I find them really fun to do, and yeah. So I'm just going to wait for that mascara to dry. While I'm waiting for it to dry, I'm just going to put some glue on my false lashes. And the false lashes I'm using today are the Eyelure 202. These are my favourite eyelashes at the moment, especially with doing looks like this, as I just feel like it brings the whole look together with like having really voluminous lashes on. Especially when you've got like no winged liner. Just going to leave that to go tacky. While I wait for that eyelash to dry, I'm just going to highlight my face, and I'm just using the Hard Candy Glamouflage concealer. I'm just taking that on my finger and just dotting that underneath my eye. Just taking my favourite concealer brush, which is this domed face brush from eBay. Okay, and I've just got eyeshadow on my nose. I'm just going to do the rest of my face and clean that eyeshadow up in a second. So I'm just highlighting my Cupid's bow, my chin, tiny bit on my forehead. Just going to apply my eyelash. Okay, and that's like applied perfectly in like one go. So I'm just going to set my concealer with my amazing Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and I'm just taking the banana shade, which is this yellow tone shade here. This will help brighten my face and keep the concealer in place without creasing all the places that I applied my concealer. I'm just taking that e.l.f. shadow brush again, and I'm just applying that Alchemy shade that we applied into the crease earlier, and I'm just applying that to my lower lash line. Then I'm just applying my mascara to my bottom lashes, and again Miss Manga mascara. I'm just going to quickly warm up my face using a bit of bronzer, and the bronzer I'm using is NARS Casino bronzer, and my boyfriend actually got me this for Christmas. So So just taking this onto my face where the sun would naturally hit me. Not that it would hit me at the moment as it's winter in England, but you know. And then I'm just going to contour my face using my beloved NARS Eater brush and my Anastasia contour kit again. And I'm just taking the contour shade in the middle. I can't actually remember the name of the shade, but it's just the original contour kit. So, just contouring where I normally would. For blush, I'm just using this blush from Makeup Geek, and this is called Secret Admirer. And my boyfriend also got me this for Christmas as well, and I've been wanting it for months, but when I actually went to order it, when they first brought out the Makeup Geek blushes, it sold out like straight away. I'm just using a MAC 329 brush, I think that says. It's rubbed off, but I'm just applying that. I'm just taking that on more of the apples of my cheeks, but slightly blending it into that contour. For highlighter, I'm just using one from Makeup Revolution, and this is in the shade Pink Lights, as I just thought it went with this eye makeup look. I'm just taking that on a fan brush, and this is just from eBay. And again, just highlighting my face where I normally would. Now for lips, as always, I'm just going to show you two options. So the first option is MAC's Cream Cup, which is just a really nice baby pink nudie shade, and mine is just broke. So that's Cream Cup. And this is the second lip option, and for that I just use MAC's Rebel lipstick. Excuse my hairband. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget, if you try out this makeup look, don't forget to hashtag me on Instagram and Twitter. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're having a lovely week. Bye!